Are personal injury settlements public record? When one endures an injury due to another's negligence, the right to seek compensation for losses is undeniable. However, the critical question arises, does the settlement resulting from such incidents become part of the public record? If you sustained injuries in an accident in Colorado, contact the personal injury lawyers at Front Range Injury Attorneys today to schedule your free consultation. Our experienced legal team are knowledgeable and zealous advocates for our clients and their cases. We treat our clients as people, not case files. Learn more about how we can help you pursue compensation for your injuries and damages. Deciphering public records, settlements versus personal injury verdicts. Understanding the distinction between settlements and personal injury verdicts is crucial when delving into the realm of public records. One important consideration in a civil claim is whether to file a lawsuit. By settling your case pre-suit, you can keep the facts and outcome confidential. That may be important if the case involves sensitive details for you. It may also be a motivation for the defendant to settle the case to keep facts of the case and the outcome confidential. Once a lawsuit is filed, generally the key records filed with the court will remain public records. Unveiling settlement dynamics. Settlements transpire when an agreement is reached between an injury victim and an insurance carrier or another private entity. Importantly, when settlements occur between an injury victim and insurance carriers or other entities, they remain shielded from the public record. All documentation related to the settlement is sealed, ensuring that only those directly involved in the case have access to its details. While the majority of personal injury claims find resolution through settlements, there are instances where cases proceed to trial. Should an insurance carrier or the at-fault party withhold a fair settlement, personal injury victims may resort to filing a personal injury lawsuit, ushering the case into the civil court system. Once a lawsuit is initiated, it begins to feature in the public record. Navigating the terrain of public and private. Throughout the civil lawsuit proceedings, negotiations may persist, and if a resolution is reached before the necessity of a jury trial, the matter remains private, absent from the public record. Although a record of the lawsuit's filing exists, it underscores that a settlement ensued before the trial phase. Contrarily, if the case proceeds to a jury trial, the verdict rendered becomes a matter of public record. Any damages awarded to the plaintiff, including the total sum, become publicly accessible information. The verdict may be useful to future plaintiffs to assess the value of similar events. Unveiling the public record. What information takes center stage? Numerous facets of information become publicized during the course of a personal injury lawsuit, especially as they unfold in court and post-case closure. This encompasses parties' identities, the names of those involved in the case, case facts, pertinent details surrounding the incident, statements and testimonies, declarations and testimonies from involved parties, evidence lists, catalogs of evidence presented during proceedings, injury details, specifics concerning the sustained injuries, personal information from discovery and trial, information disclosed during the discovery phase and trial, legal arguments, positions argued by both sides, verdict pronouncement, the conclusive decision of the case, compensation details, the total compensation awarded, if applicable. In summary, information linked to a personal injury jury trial typically becomes part of the public record, whereas details of a private settlement remain confidential. For inquiries regarding personal injury claims in Colorado, consult with an experienced Denver personal injury lawyer at Front Range Injury Attorneys to navigate the legal terrain effectively. Frequently asked questions, FAQs, about personal injury settlements and public records. Q1. Are all personal injury settlements part of the public record? A1. No, not all personal injury settlements are part of the public record. Q2. What distinguishes a settlement from a personal injury verdict in terms of public records? A2. Settlements occur when an agreement is reached without proceeding to a jury trial. In contrast, personal injury verdicts, reached through a jury trial, become part of the public record. Q3. Can personal injury claims be resolved without going to trial? A3. Yes, a significant number of personal injury claims are resolved through settlements, avoiding the need for a trial. If a fair settlement is agreed upon before filing a lawsuit or before a jury trial becomes necessary, the details remain private. Q4. What information becomes part of the public record in a personal injury trial? A4. In a personal injury trial, information such as the names of parties involved, case facts, statements, evidence lists, injury details, personal information from discovery and trial, legal arguments, the final verdict, and the total compensation awarded, if any, become part of the public record. Q5. Is it advisable to consult a personal injury lawyer for privacy concerns? A5. Yes, consulting a personal injury lawyer is advisable, especially when privacy concerns arise. A skilled attorney can guide you on the best course of action to protect your privacy and navigate the legal complexities associated with personal injury settlements. Q6. Can information from a settlement ever become public? A6. Generally, information from a private settlement remains confidential. Q7. What steps can be taken to safeguard privacy during a personal injury claim? A7. To safeguard privacy during a personal injury claim, consider settling the matter privately. Q8. Are there variations in public record laws across different states? A8. Yes, public record laws can vary across states. It's essential to be aware of the specific laws governing public records in your jurisdiction. Consulting with a local attorney can provide insights into the applicable regulations in your state. Q9. Can public records impact future employment or personal matters? A9. Depending on the nature of the information in public records, it could potentially impact certain aspects of your life, such as employment or personal matters. Q10. How can individuals stay informed about the status of their personal injury case? A10. Staying in regular communication with your personal injury lawyer is key to staying informed about the status of your case.